I say sleep is like your stance. People need to get into a good stance to be prepared right. You got to have your weight distributed right. You have to have your eyes right. And a lot of people take that for granted.
Where every parent thinks,
my kid is the best.
Coach, you've played at every level of football, going from Little League, high school. You played at University of Utah, dude, MVP of the Fiesta Bowl. You went to the NFL. You went pretty far in the game of football. What are some of the reasons you got burned out?
For me, one of the things I wish I did better at a young age was push myself. Now, that leads to a lot of people getting burned out at a young age. But when I got to the NFL is when I realized I had a lot of bad habits. My talent wasn't enough to sustain me in the NFL. Strength wasn't an issue. Quickness wasn't an issue, but it was more about my study habits, more about my off-the-field lifestyle, more about my self-talk and things like that.
For the guys out there that's just starting out, what are those things that they could improve on?
Just improving on your habits. I say sleep is like your stance. People need to get into a good stance to be prepared right. You got to have your weight distributed right. You have to have your eyes right. And a lot of people take that for granted. But like me, my sleep was terrible because of the way I was living, like the nightlife. You wake up the next day and you don't have the proper energy. Nick Saban has a saying, and he says, don't spend your days, invest them. You spend your days is what I was doing. You're just trying to get through the day. When that day's done, it's over. Hey, you don't get anything back from it. But when you invest your days, you start piling those days together like what Kobe did. And then you're putting a bunch of days, and then 2 years from now, you're a totally different guy.